Hey, so today I wanted to look at one of the scriptures in the parable of the seeds, and that's Luke 8:15. It says, "But the seed on good soil stands for those with a noble and good heart, who hear the word, retain it, and by persevering produce a crop." And so I looked at, that word persevering, and I was like, that's the difference between the soil, the seed that falls on good soil and the seed that falls on rocks or thorns or other things. They have an ability to persevere. Not only did they hear the word, they retained it and they persevered. And so oftentimes we look at this scripture as it relates to our walks with God and our ability to continue the life of being a disciple of Jesus. But I looked at this morning thinking about, what has God called me to do? What is my purpose? What is my passion? Lately, Satan has kind of been throwing lots of things my way to kind of confuse the word that I've already heard from God. And so this morning I was like, you know what? I've already heard a word from God. He's already told me what it is that He wants me to do. Point blank, simple. I need to retain it and I need to persevere in it. I need to not get distracted by the confusion that Satan is causing around me. And I just need to persevere. Even if I don't see how it's going to work out, or I don't kind of analytically understand, the method, the rhyme, the reason, I just need to persevere in the word that I heard from God. So what is it for you? What is it that you've heard God tell you that He wants you to do? What is your calling? What is your purpose? What is it that He wants you to be successful in? Because the scriptures say, producing a crop or being fruitful. That's synonymous with being successful. And not that I'm, about this, prosperity gospel, but God does want us to be successful in the things that He's called us to do. But in order to get there, we have to persevere. And it's a lot like when Jesus called Peter to walk on water. And, He called him out of the ship, and Peter started walking on water. That is the word that God told him to do. He said, "Peter, I want you to walk on water." And Peter started doing it. He was beginning to retain it, but when he started to look around him to the left and to the right and saw the winds and the waves, he stopped persevering in the word that he heard from Jesus, who was standing right in front of him out on the water, and so he began to sink. So what is it that you need to be persevering in order to reach the fruit that God has called you to produce? So that's my calling qualified moment for today. I hope that you find ways to persevere and that you allow God to speak very clearly and powerfully into your life. All right, guys, have a really great day. Bye.